Hey everyone, Chicago Bears Daily here, checking in with another video for training camp day 3. Just a few updates going on here. My name is Eric, and today Tevin Jenkins again. 2 days in a row, no show. It's a little bit strange, Tevin Jenkins. I mean, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why he's not showing up. He hasn't really said anything. There's been no updates, so that's going to be a story to watch. Maybe he's unhappy with his rotational playing time. He's not. Maybe he is expecting to be a starter right now. Who knows? But you hate to see it. Honestly, you hate to see something like that. Another thing you really, really, really hate to see. It turns out Lucas Patrick ended up needing to get hand surgery. I think he either broke or fractured his hand. Something went wrong in there, and he's going to be out. He'll be back actually projected before the start of the season, but I mean, in terms of like building chemistry, this is the time to do it. Get reps out, like bond with the guys in the field. Really, really, really something you hate to see, especially that center quarterback connection. It needs to be built before the season starts. That's crucial. And you, of course, right? I mean, we're the Bears. It's our kind of luck. We're like, of course, that something has to go wrong like that. So, look for his spot to be filled in while he's away. Hopefully, he makes it back in. Hopefully, we get some good reps here for Zach Thomas. I think during 11 on 11s today, he allowed what would have been a sack. So, maybe he needs to get a little bit more comfortable there. He's a rookie. So he's gonna have to get that exposure playing time. So we'll have to see how that unfolds. But we're really hoping Lucas Patrick makes a speedy recovery. He was one of the signings in this offseason that I was most stoked about because that's something that we truly needed. So hopefully he makes his comeback soon. Another thing today, Justin Fields is still looking good. He threw touchdowns to, let's see, actually, I think he threw multiple touchdowns to Equanimeous St. Brown, which is exciting because St. Brown is still a young receiver, and he didn't get really the chances in Green Bay, so maybe he'll get some chances here. I think Fields turned a broken play, which he may have been sacked in a real game, but he turned a broken play into a touchdown to St. Brown, which is exciting. Darnell Mooney caught a touchdown. I think he might have had two today. Cole Kmet caught a touchdown as well, and Mooney, I think he lined up over to the outside, and he ran and caught a touchdown too. So it seems like the offense is clicking a little bit, which is something. I mean, it always seems like we click in the offseason against our own defense. So we'll have to look to see how that translates into the season. We'll have to see if those kind of plays they're going to carry over into the regular season and they actually work. That's the key there. They need to work against other teams and other defenses. And once the film gets out there on these plays, then we have to start switching it up and we have to start utilizing other receivers. We need to be looking off in directions and throwing another way to open receivers. That's going to be the story going into the season to see if it's just training camp hype or if it's something that we can really be building on. I believe Kyler Gordon also had a pick today. He jumped a route. He jumped a route on Fields, and so Fields obviously, I mean, he's gonna make mistakes, and this is the time to do it. And it's great to see our defense still doing well as also. It's cool to see these guys, these young guys especially. I think Brisker had a pick yesterday, maybe one today. So it's exciting to see these young guys also kind of stepping up in the defense, first team defense, and making plays. And you hate to see it on our offensive side, but as I've been saying, iron kind of sharpens iron. So these guys, they need to be making mistakes against each other to make each other better. And what better time to make a mistake than when it doesn't really, really matter and there's not hundreds of thousands of fans watching the game and getting pissed off like every Bears fan does. So, overall, I believe it was a great day of practice today. Also, N'Keal Harry, yesterday he had a ball that went through his hands that got picked, and today he had a touchdown. And some game film, I mean, N'Keal Harry, I think he's got something to prove, right? He's gonna make mistakes, but he's out there. He came from the Patriots, and he's a first round pick, former first round pick. So he's going to go out there with hopefully a fire in his belly, and he's going to say, hey, listen, I'm a first round pick. I need to start playing like a first round pick, and I need to prove to these guys what a first round pick does. And so we're hoping that he goes out there and he makes plays as well. So I think we're starting to kind of figure out roles here. This is where like these guys kind of figure out where they stand against with each other. And it's going to be exciting to see where it goes going forward. But day 3 of training camp, it's been a good process so far. I'm excited to see it. I'm to be honest, I'm just glad football is back. No surprise here, the NFL Network has not talked a second about the Bears. I actually had the TV on all day watching, and there's nothing about the Bears, which is okay. It's okay to me. Let them sleep. Let them not talk about us, and let us do our own thing. But if you want to hear more Chicago Bears daily content, feel free to subscribe and support the channel. My phone always slips for some reason, so feel free to support the channel, and we will see you in the next video. Feel free to drop a comment and a like, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks.